Hey, techies. Welcome or welcome back to kaetalkstech. I'm Kay, so let's talk tech. There's really only one topic I want to talk about today, and that is, are you ready? Are you ready? What are you waiting for? Because I'm really going to do it. I'm really going to do it. This Friday, I am hosting a free 99 webinar on how I reclaimed my career and got multiple offers and a new job after almost 2 years of being unemployed. This job market is wild. It really is wild, y'all. I'm not even exaggerating. This is some stuff we have not seen before. And so we all need help. I needed help. I got some help. I'm sharing the help that I got with you. I added in some things of my own, because I always got to have my own little spin on it. But I'm going to share with you what I took, the steps that I took. It's all in the acronym RECLAIM. And so we'll be talking about that this Friday, June 6th. Yeah, June 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to reclaimyourcareer.eventbrite.com to get your free ticket. Okay? Now, I am going to talk about something else too, because I don't want to just be marketing on every video for the full week. I'm a little late. Posting today. Well, more than a little. Several hours late because it got kind of thick in there today. They got their money's worth at the job today. But I think today I want to keep it a little bit lighter and tell a job story. I have so many, but here's the one that's kind of on my mind. So my coworker said to the team, when you do that technical work, and I'm deliberately not saying what the work is, okay? When you do that technical work, what are the exact steps you should take? I would like a procedure or a process that any new business person working with the technical team would know what steps to take. Really, girl? That's not how this works. I almost feel bad for her because, it's a little bit naive. And I think that sometimes people don't know, this is a dog eat dog world, okay? And, for those of us like me that got our careers out the mud, I don't mind sharing with people, but nobody's going to hand you procedures that you should take in situation number 345. That's called experience, right? So you go through the experience, which you've already gone through, and you see what happened, and then you make notes for yourself. When you get on the job, open up Excel and start running a file. I do this on every single job. The moment I get there, anything I learn, anything I'm told, I put in this file. I have all the links to whatever I need to look at, the procedures that I followed to get access to things, whatever it is. And if I need to refer to it later, it's there because nobody can remember everything. And when I learn, when I go through something new, I learn. Every situation is a learning situation. So when I go through something new and I learn, I make note of that. I'm watching everything. You got to be a sponge, just soaking up everything. Oh, that's the way you do that. Oh, don't do it that way. And that's why when you have so much experience, then people will hire you when they really have problems because like I like to say, where the bodies are buried, right? You know what to do, but you also know what not to do. That's experience, child. Nobody's going to take their experience and write it down for you. But I do feel a little bit bad for her, and then I don't. Only because it's a situation that greedy companies created when they let all the senior people go. So now, tech is really an apprenticeship situation. You don't come in knowing how to do everything in your first job. And then, let's say you're a new developer. This is where it used to go when I was a developer, right? You come in as a new developer. First thing we're going to do is show you how you access certain things. Now, we know you know how to code, but that doesn't mean you know how to code to corporate standards, right? And so there's going to be people who review your code. Well, not people, just one person will review your code after you write a program. But the program that we're going to give you to write is a report. A report is read only, okay? So we're going to give you something so that you get to flex your coding muscles, but you can't screw anything up, right? And so through a number of reports, when people reviewing your code and, you know, giving you standards to follow and seeing how you do with that, you build up the trust, you build up your experience. Then we'll let you update something. We'll let you update something, but we're not going to let you run the purge. Unless you're a manager who doesn't know any better, and you could be, because once again, they've removed all of the senior people who they didn't want to pay the salaries for them, but then they have problems like dude wiped out the database because he's less experienced and he didn't know better, you know? So that's why you need senior people. That's why you need people who have been around for a minute and know. But in any event, so that apprenticeship situation is not only for developers, that's for everybody. You don't bring in the new hire that knows, who's also an entry-level employee, and expect them to run things. That's not how we do that. But the strange thing is, I see people doing that more and more. So I think probably the rest of the week I'm going to be on a little bit of a rant about things I'd like to change the way they're done in tech. And I'm not saying the old ways are best. I'm not saying that at all. But there are some things that just make good common sense. And when it comes to protecting the integrity of your data and your systems, you want somebody who knows something, who has some idea what they're doing. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you. Like the video, share the video, follow the channel. Go to go to reclaimyourcareer.eventbrite.com and sign up for that free webinar. And if you're not looking for a job, tell a friend, because I can guarantee you're going to find some valuable information in this free webinar. I will have that information in the description box, and hope to see you there. Bye.